Haha, mic check. I was able to make sure the volume is on this time. Welcome. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I ain't been on stream in a while, but there's really no need to like look into that of why I haven't streamed last week or anything. I was catching up on shows and movies and stuff like that. Come on, now I gotta get these reviews out. So I fell behind a little bit. I apologize. I'm sorry, but I'm back for now. We're gonna see. But for right now, man, we about to check out some review. We about some reviews, Lisa. There's some trailers that are out now. Uh, I know for a fact Welcome to Derry is teaser is out, so I want to check that one out because I'm kind of excited for that one, even though I don't really have any faith in it. I was like, does that make sense? Like, I know it might not be as it's probably not gonna be as good as the first It or the remake It, but I think it's worth watching. So I'm excited to see what they come up with. Um, what's another one? And some other trailers that came out today too. I think that I want to check out. And y'all know me, I only do one trailer. I'm not watching every trailer that drops for everything because then, Krillin, what's going on with you, brother? Because then you pretty much watch the entire fucking movie if you watch all three trailers that be dropping. Sometimes even four. So because you got your teaser, then you got your teaser, then you got your second trailer. Gay show, what's going on? Then you got your uh release trailer, and it's just so many trailers be dropping. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna watch one trailer. If that first trailer don't hook me, I'll probably watch the second trailer, but I just keep an eye out on it. That's my mindset when it comes to trailers. There's really no need to watch 5, 6 trailers of one movie. Yeah, I'm behind on all my anime. I'll watch them later. I'll catch up on the anime later. Uh, right. Welcome to Dairy got announced back in what 2023. What's the game of the year is going to be? Probably Expedition 33. We got to see what Ghost of Yote hitting on first though, and there's some other games that's dropping. I can't think of all of them, but I would say Ghost of Yote probably has a good chance to dethrone the hype of Expedition 33. But I don't know especially since it came from like a smaller new. This is their first game and it's been blowing up like this. They might go ahead and give it to it. Let me go ahead and switch to short film reactions. Get the camera back in. All right, cool. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Game of the Years, awards in general has been like so what in my opinion because most of the stuff that I like don't get don't get picked up anyway. But it is what it is when it comes to awards, man. I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm uh the guru when it comes to the game awards and stuff. Will I rank them? Probably so. I probably will. That's probably gonna be how I review it on TikTok anyway. All right, so this is it. Welcome to Derry, the official teaser. This is not the full trailer. This is just a teaser. So I want to see what is hitting on. Let's go ahead and check it out. Get this big screen. Sim, what's going on with you? You don't gotta put a D in the Rogers, man. It's Rogers. I appreciate you though. A little kid hitchhiking.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Don't trust a guy with bullhorn glasses.
family and I just moved to town.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's my boy from Overlord.
Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body. That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
We got drowned.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
Oh, you creepy.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
I heard voices. In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
The red balloon. You seen the red balloon?
There's something bad here in Derry.
There you go. Okay, so this made me think that it's gonna be just straight up Pennywise. I thought it was gonna be more different versions. Well, the Pennywise the clown. I thought it was gonna be more different versions of certain things happening. Still could be. Of course, this is just a teaser. You can't really go dig too much into it. This is a series. It's gonna be a series. So I was thinking that like each episode is gonna be like a different story, kind of like how they did at Freddy Krueger. Well, a lot of people I don't know, but Freddy Krueger had a TV series back in the 90s, 90s or whatever, where each episode was like a different. I think it was called like Freddy Nightmares, where every episode was like a different story within like Elm Street. I thought it was gonna go that route, but it seems like it's just gonna be a straight up story of these kids going through just like how the It kids did. So, I mean, I'm still gonna check it out. It still looks decent, but my hopes kind of got dashed. I was hoping it would be more like Freddy's Nightmares. What shows I'm watching right now? Mobland is like something I'm keeping up with. I've been mostly trying to catch back up with movies. All the movies that's been coming out in 2025. If you didn't know, I just dropped a video where I reviewed all 33 movies I've checked out. I missed one. I missed one movie that I did watch this year. Presence. I didn't do a review in that one. So it's actually 34 movies that I watched. But anyway, I've been just trying to catch up with all my movies, but I've been catching up on Mobland, To Be Hero X. I gotta go finish. I gotta catch back up with Super Cube. I haven't really checked out Fire Force or anything like that. I started the first couple episodes, but I need to actually go back and actually do a rewatch of Fire Force because I do not know what the fuck is going on. I don't remember at all. What's the other one? To Be Hero X, and My Hero Academia Vigilantes. That's the only animes I've really been watching. I'm super behind when it comes to anime and stuff like that, bro. I don't even. I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a big binge and catch up on everything, probably like 2 weeks before the season's over with, and then I'll just do a big, you know what I'm saying? I'll just do a big thing. To Be Hero X is so gas. Like I have to catch up. I have to keep up with that one. Oh yeah, it's definitely a full-time job, bro. Especially when you're like, if I was just doing anime, it would probably be straight. But since I'm doing other TV shows and movies, and I be gaming and streaming, I have to cut corners somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna always be left behind. So I kind of like pick and choose what I focus on throughout the day. Oh yeah, mine too. That one and Super Cube has been going real good. The Chinese animation has been dope as fuck. Alex, what's going on with you, brother? I ain't seen with you. Kid, what's going on with you? Ghost season coming out next month, I think. I haven't seen anything about that, like, at all. I might need to check that out. I wanted to play Midnight Walk. I might need to download that. Oh yeah, Gumball is coming back, y'all. I'm so hyped for this. I've seen this teaser already, but I'll show it to people who haven't seen it. It's only gonna be on Hulu. I don't watch Raising Kanan.
What is going on? Darwin.
Look how dirty his bowl is.
Dude, we're late for school. Ugh, how late? About 7 years.
Man looked at the clock and said about 7 years.
5 more minutes then.
The wonderfully weird world of Gumball. Man, when that come out? Coming soon, Lord. I love me some Gumball. Gumball's so damn cool. Chinese animation has been going crazy. Yeah, I see that Dragon Ball Daima dub is finally caught up and everything. I might go ahead and finish it because I was on it heavy, then I fell off on it. And then when all the leaks and stuff started happening, this was Zootopia 2 is what I need to watch too. Then when all the leaks started happening, I'm the type of person, if I see a leak of something, I'm not going to watch it anymore. Apothecary Diaries, my wife loves Apothecary Diaries. Like that's her anime. That's her anime of the year. That's her anime of the past, like, ever since Attack on Titan. I haven't seen her really on an anime like that since Attack on Titan did. That's her show. The new season of Gumball that's coming out is only gonna be on Hulu. You been sick, Joe? Joe, what's going on? You like me, man. You get sick like every 2 months. I'm just playing. But what's going on? What's happening? Zootopia 2. I didn't even know. I knew they was doing one, but I didn't think it was coming out this soon to where we be getting a teaser. Jason Bateman, Shakira, Quinta Brunson. Was Quinta in the second one? I don't think Quinta was in the first one. They gonna make the herbals like the minions. Are they trying to save the snake? Ooh, who is this? Must be like a puma or something. Oh, she back? The animation does look good. Zootopia was always top tier. November 2025. That's nice. Zootopia is a top tier show. 13 Ghosts series. Let's see if they got a trailer or something. No, they do not have a trailer. Okay. Hey, Mr. GG. I fuck with Mr. GG. He's one of my inspirations. Zootopia 2 under 1 billion. I think it might make a billion. I'm like, I don't see why it wouldn't make a billion. Let's see how many views this trailer has. No. Sorry. Fubar got a season 2, but fucking Chaos got canceled? What kind of bullshit is that? Bro, I'm legit pissed right now. Fubar got a season 2, but Chaos got canceled. Brother Sons got canceled. Man, fuck Nif. Man, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Fubar has a season 2, bro. That is, man. What in the actual fuck? Bruh. That literally just made me mad, bruh. That literally just made me mad. Fubar. The dumbass Arnold Schwarzenegger show. Ugh. Well, I'm gonna watch that trailer for it, man. I ain't watching Don trailer. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Sarah to watch My Happy Marriage. I think My Happy Marriage is on her list. I think I told her to do it. So it's psychotherapy. I don't think I ever seen that trailer. Conjuring just needs to end, in my opinion. I hope this is the last one. They need to stop milking the fuck out the Conjuring. It should have been over after the second one. Let's see, what was this right here? Psychotherapy. Where was it? I know I just saw that shit. Just hidden inventory, premature death movie. They didn't have a dub. I'm pretty sure they had a dub for the hidden inventory. Why didn't they show that? Oh, there it is. Psychotherapy. But I did text the venting chat though. Oh, what happened? What's going on with you? My mama just not text me back. That's the shit I be talking about.
I want a divorce.
What?
It's Helly
He's been
from
working on a new book. How long
Severance.
4 years. It's been 4 years.
Gene O'Hara, your new book is
Oh,
about a serial killer.
Steve
I'm the person for the
Buscemi.
job. I'm a retired serial killer.
A retired serial killer is insane.
How's this gonna work?
I'm going to teach you what killers do.
So you'll be like a counselor.
Who are you?
Well, I'm a counselor.
I'm sorry, I was not expecting my husband to bring a marriage counselor to our home.
A marriage counselor?
Oh shit.
Okay then. You are in a safe zone. Shall we begin?
I kind of like this
It
premise.
actually makes sense. They say that most killings of women were done by someone that they know.
How was your day?
Maybe he thinks I'm trying to kill him.
What do you mean by that?
Oh shit.
Talk. Tick. Am I gonna die? Talk. Tick. Will I survive? Talk. Tick. You, talk, are going, tick, to die. Talk. Okay, I think we can wrap up today's session.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh,
would
this
kill
is
each other for film
interesting.
rights for this.
Film rights.
I didn't know what to say. Up comes potatoes.
What are you talking about?
Marriage is a living organism.
It's like a dark comedy.
Grow or die.
This will be the best thing I have ever written. I even thought of a title.
What is it? Nice. Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, when's that? Why are they showing me? It's like a dark comedy. Why are they showing me? The fuck, YouTube?
I want a divorce.
What?
That looks really good. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. When does that come out? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta look up psychotherapy release date now, because I'm pretty sure it's probably one of those things that like either gonna be you got to rent it or it goes straight to streaming services. Oh, it came out last year. The fuck? Why am I just not seeing a trailer for it? I hate when they do that. So it made it. So it probably made its rounds in like film festivals and everything. Cause I think I did see like a Tribeca film festival logo on it. So yeah, you can rent it now. I'm gonna rent that and watch it. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, that's dope. I'm gonna check that out. Okay. I remember seeing that trailer. Freaky Tales was really good. I watched that the other night. That was really good. I enjoyed the little stories on that one. Together comes out this weekend, ain't it? No, it comes out July 30th. I'm gonna check that out. You a real one for hitting that follow button. I can't help but thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Can you subscribe too? Thank you, McGriffey. Sorry, I can't really see your name. Thank you for hitting that follow button. Appreciate that. Bring Her Back. Oh, I wanted to watch this trailer. Bring Her Back. This is from those people that made Talk to Me. Now, a lot of people say Talk to Me was like one of the greatest horror movies they've seen since in the last. A lot of people say Talk to Me is one of the greatest horror movies that came out in the past decade. It's good, but it's not that good. It's really it's good. Don't get me wrong, especially for a directorial debut for the guys that used to do all the crazy YouTube videos, Facebook videos. Can't really pronounce their name, but it's a great directorial debut. This is their second film, so.
How did you cope with Kathy being gone?
I didn't.
That's a nice little A24. Filippo. Yeah, the brothers.
Is this their new sister and brother, Oliver? Oliver lost his family just like you guys. Needed someone that could give him special care. Listen, I gotta tell you a secret.
I rebuke this negative energy.
It's like a little angel. It's a beautiful angel. It does beautiful things. Listen. Listen.
Oh, Lord.
Listen. Some people believe the spirit stays in the body for months after death. We can bring her back.
I don't know what the fuck was happening, but it was cool. It was a lot of scary images. It's interesting. I would definitely check it out. It comes out next week. Yeah. Killers. So the Killer Killers is a Predator animation that's coming out. This is the full trailer.
My son, tell me why we fight.
Because our enemy still lives.
You all have traveled far and miss the warmth of home. But tonight, think of only one thing. Killing the monster.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, shit!
You're not hearing me. There's something else up in the sky. And it's not human.
I pray you bloody your spear tonight. You are ready now.
It's gonna be fire.
There's only one way to kill it. We must fight together. Here we go. What happens if we survive?
That's gonna be fire. Yes, sir. June 6th. That's what I wanted Derry to be like. Each episode a different story within Maine, but Predator, Killer of Killers, like it's gonna be during different time periods. Chef Kiss, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. June 6th. Definitely watching that. All right, yeah, Gashu, that's the one with the boy. He cursed he wanted to kill all humans. Yes, sir. This is the one he was like, he fuck all humans. He want blood. Like, bro, what is happening right now? Bones? I see some CGI, but it look like it might not even matter, you know? It reminds me a little bit of Chainsaw Man. It reminds me of Light Without a Death Notebook. It reminds me a little bit of Chainsaw Man. And what's the other one? I forgot what's the other one where he was like he wanted to kill all humans and shit too. I forgot what that was. Oh man. The Mortician. What is The Mortician? Trailer came out yesterday.
Trust is foundational for funeral directors. The unfortunate reality is, like any other occupation, there are some
it's a
bad
documentary.
apples.
I don't put any value in anybody after they're gone and dead, as they shouldn't when I'm gone and dead. Love them when they're here. Period.
Wow. That's
We had a business owner
kinda dark.
complaining that he smelled burning flesh.
David Sconce was doing something that was either illegal or immoral.
I could cremate one guy in like 2 hours, or you could put 10 of them in there and take 2.5 hours. So what?
That's fucked up.
There is none.
They violated and desecrated my father. It's unconscionable.
That's not your loved one anymore.
He was always threatening people.
He would talk all the time about the sneaky ways of killing people. Was David a part of any?
What, murders?
All of a sudden, Dave Sconce's case blew up wide open.
We started collecting evidence. There were hundreds of bodies. It was ghastly.
David always felt the need to brag about everything. And he never figured out when to shut the fuck up.
This is a sick individual.
More of this, but you gotta promise not to tell on me.
Boy, true crime is scary as fuck, boy. That's a real life person talking about just burning all your loved ones together because he don't give a fuck about it. Why take 10 hours to burn them when I could just do it for 2? I put them all together and then divide the ashes up between the families. So now you got a grieving mother praying over her son. It's not even her son. That's fucked up. That's too fucked up. If an anime is from A1 Bones, Mappa Trigger, or Toy, I'm there for it. I feel that. Throw in Ufotable is there too. Ufotable, they did a lot of the Fate series. Those shits was fire. I seen people eat people make people have food crazy. Oh my god, cannibals, the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. Yeah, Tugen Anki, that's coming out over the summer. Sakamoto Days is coming out of the summer. I want to say Sanda is coming out of the summer as well. I know One Punch Man season 3 is supposed to come out soon, but I don't think that's happening anymore. I don't think that's happening anymore. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think he falsely ID'd the body. I think what happened is he didn't give a fuck about if somebody brought their loved one to them for him to prepare the body or to cremate the body, he'll throw him in there with another body or 3 other bodies, and then he'll just divide the ashes up because he didn't care. Like, he was like cutting corners and stuff. And they said that he was obsessed through the trailer. They said he was obsessed with like killing people and shit like that. And it was like, bro, what are you doing? What are you on? Yeah, Ufotable is doing Demon Slayer. There was, I thought there was some other trailers that came out today. I don't care about the other Jurassic World second trailer. Outlast Trials, that's already came out. Ran 40th anniversary. Night Rain has a new trailer. Let's see. I can't do a filter on this one. I'm starting to see the Unholy Trinity in movie theaters trailers now. And I was like, damn, I saw this trailer like 3 weeks ago. I hate that. Like, I do not go to the movies early no more because I've seen all the trailers for the most part that they show in movies now. So I'll show up to the movies like 15, 20 minutes late just because I know they're going to do, it's gonna like 20 minutes of movie trailers. Yeah, I heard. I think this new Jurassic is supposed to be like a little more gritty than anything, but I don't know. Jurassic Park never really did it for me, even like the original ones. Like, I understand a lot of people loved it, a lot of people like it. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park never really. I thought it was cool, but I'm not a big dinosaur person, so it never really like, oh shit, I gotta watch Jurassic Park. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna watch it, of course, but like, I'm not excited for it. I got the early show of The Fountain of Youth. I need to go ahead and watch that. I'm probably gonna watch that tonight, so I can do a review on it before it drops. I got invited to How to Train Your Dragon. They're gonna do an early screening here in Charlotte and Concord, and this agency invited me and my family. This is actually a premiere this time. It's not an actual event. This is actually the screening. I read the email very closely this time, but me and my family got invited to the screening of it. So I'm going to check it out on the 31st. We're going to watch it on the 31st, and I'll have a review for you guys. The 31st, I should be able to do the review that day because that next day is my daughter's dance recital. So I'm going to try to get that review out that same day. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. I do think I need to show my kids the movie though. I don't think they know about it. Highest to Lotus trailer. What is this? With Denzel.
There's more to life than just making money.
It's
integrity. There's what
it's
you
Spike Lee
stand for.
new movie.
It's what you actually
It's Spike
believe.
Lee new movie.
Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe you'll be successful? And the hard times will come from the good times. The hard times will come from the success. The hard times will come from the money, and the mayhem follows.
Got Jeffrey Wright in this motherfucker? ASAP Rocky?
So can you handle the mayhem? Can you handle the money? Can you handle the success? Can you handle the failure? Can you handle the lovers? Can you handle the memes? Can you handle everything that there is in between?
This doesn't really look like a typical Spike Lee movie.
Can you handle it? All money ain't good money.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Because it was one scene that has like a typical Spike Lee. This scene right here. This typical Spike Lee.
That's the question I have for you.
This typical Spike Lee, like that close up and then something, the background moving. I think they call it the trolley shot. That's typical Spike Lee shit. But everything else looked kind of like Inside Job. You remember the Inside Job? That Spike Lee movie? That's what this one kind of feels like. Which was Denzel too. So, yeah. I don't think it'll pop up for me. You talking about in that trailer that we just watched, Big Griff, or you talking about something else? Is Rihanna making a cameo? Probably. Who knows? Because it look like ASAP is rapping. He's a rapper or a gangster in this. ASAP did already acted though. He was in Dope. He did okay in Dope. I thought Dope was pretty. Dare I say dope? Dope was cool though. Dope was a good scene. Hunt the Wicked official trailer. Ooh, what is this? Choreography seems a little slow, but you know, it'll be fun.
我第一次看到，也是像你那么惊讶。
What?
这里已经被我
Oh, so Haya.
现在只要我一侧头就没命了。
我就差这么一步把那个龙王给救出来。你
He has a gun.
不可能抓到龙王。
我警察，你罪犯。
是啊，我们是不一样，但我们的目标是一样的。
你怎么那么不讲规矩？我只讲警察的规矩。
游戏开始。
They besties for real. Hey, turn your brain off. Okay, got it. When you watch this one, turn your brain off. You'll be all right. You have a good time. You'll have a good time. You turn your brain off. Because the fuck? Like, my man's pulled a knife out. He had a gun straight to his face. Like, oh. Huh? Okay. I see what we're doing here. I think I already watched Tornado. 9 puzzles. They probably is. They probably is. Watched the Nobody 2 trailer already. This shit is so fucking ass. Why? Megan 2.0, bro. Just fucking why? Alright. That's probably it for right now. I'ma chop this up and put it on YouTube. But yeah, man. This has been trailers, you know. There's been another episode of me watching trailers and everything. This Jackie Chan music. The new season of JJK. You talk about the Colon games? Something games? That season coming out? What's up, JJ? When's that season supposed to be coming out? I forgot what those damn games is called in JJK. What's up?
I guess I'll be outside.
Oh, yeah, the bee's gonna be outside. It's springtime. Go ahead, walk through. Pollinator Day. I didn't know JJK season is coming out in July. I don't. Spring of 2026. That's what the Cullen games are expected to come out 2026. It's not coming out no time soon, bro. What's going on with you, bro? Chat says hi. Last Airbender movie? I ain't heard about that. I ain't heard about it. Was announced on TikTok. So we got to look into that. Cause especially since they got the seasons and stuff coming out. I knew they supposed to be doing like a continuation, I think. Or a new Airbender. Something like that was announced not too long ago. But I don't know about an actual movie. Go ahead, bro. The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender. Is an upcoming American animated martial arts fantasy film directed by Laura Hill, co-directed. Serves as a continuation of Nickelodeon animated television series Airbender, taking place years after this release date, October 9th, 2026. CD, what's going on with you, brother? I don't know. We'll see. Because I know that they was supposed to be doing something. I don't know. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. Probably so. Let's see, who's the production? No. What is this? No. Move. I don't want this. I can't look at the producers and stuff like that. Producers, Eric Coleman. production. Who is this? Jonathan Hyman from Transformers, Paw Patrol 3, Trolls 2016. I mean, it's still, yeah, it's definitely, but IMDb also, you can, for the most part, anybody can add some stuff to it. Just Wikipedia. I just because something was announced doesn't mean it's coming out. So I'm not gonna get hype for it until I start seeing, like, you know, oh, this is the trailer. This is this. I've been burned too many times to be like, oh shit. Like with one matter of fact, prime example, One Punch Man season 3. Or we're gonna go into like more American stuff. Blade was announced. Blade was on this perfectly. It's no reason Blade shouldn't be, you know, be out right now. It's on Disney. They had a cast, they had a crew, they had directors. Where the fuck is Blade? So no, I'm not gonna get hyped for a lot of stuff. Trey, what's going with you, bro? Yeah, I saw you liked it, man. I meant to comment on the post you tagged me in, man. Didn't know that. Yeah, I know they canceled it. That's what I'm saying. Like, stuff get announced all the time and shit fall through. Like, I stopped getting excited for stuff until I start seeing like actual trailers and everything. That's when if I'm really excited for it, I'm like, that's why I don't really do a lot of announcement news, because shit just, it's either you gotta verify it, or even if you do verify it and it don't happen, now people coming at you like, well, what happened to this? What happened to this? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Zuko's voice actor better come back. It's not a Jordan Peele film. It's a Jordan Peele produced. He's not directing it or writing it. He just produced it. So I still think it's going to be interesting and it's going to be a good movie to watch. But I think a lot of people are under the idea that he wrote and directed it, and that's not the case. They just got his name big on there because he's a producer. Seems like a lot of great things coming down 2026. I'm like, bro, the fact that they're not really pushing Ironheart is a problem. Blade getting put in development hell and ultimately canceled is a problem. The only thing they really did well with was Black Panther, the first Black Panther, and then after Chadwick died, passed away, RIP to him, I feel like they just couldn't really understand how to move on with his character delicately. Damn, I can't spell. I can't talk. Y'all know what I mean. Move on with his character. They didn't really know what to do, and it kind of like, I'm not a fan of Black Panther 2. Like, I didn't like Wakanda Forever. I like the idea of him passing the torch to Shuri. I like that idea. I just didn't like the execution of it. It just, Ryan Coogler did cool with it. It was dope, but that's probably one of my least favorite films of his. I just wasn't a fan of it. And then you knock off Mother Queen. Like, are you serious? Like, come on now. That's terrible. Oh yeah, creative differences will always pop up in writers' rooms and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why Tyler Perry don't have writers, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't get half the shit he wants done in his films if he had other writers. I guarantee you. So that's why a lot of his shit is always the same. But when you have too many writers in the room, it does fuck up the pot a little bit. Like, it stirs the pot because everybody has the ideas. Hell, I feel like that's what happened with Halloween, Danny McBride's Halloween. Like, so it has, how many writers was on Halloween? Not Ends, but the first one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, it was 3 writers in Halloween's, right? Yeah, 3 writers. And I'm pretty sure they all had like different opinions and voices of how they want to do stuff. And Halloween just felt like it was all over the place. They didn't know if they wanted to turn Jamie Lee Curtis character into this they made her like the Terminator bombshell person. Then they wanted to do the new generation of the granddaughter, but they also wanted to have the storyline of what's going on with the mama. And then they had the storyline of the podcasters. And it was just so much shit going on in that damn movie. It just was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. So then the rest of the movies, I think that whole trilogy sucked, in my opinion. I know a lot of people love Michael Myers and Halloween. That trilogy sucked. I'd take the original trilogy over this shit. Well, the original first 2 movies, because the third one is Season of the Witch. But I'd take the original first 2 Halloweens over this shit any fucking day. Because they try to, what they did, retcon everything that happened after the first one, I want to say. That Halloween trilogy, that Halloween trilogy sucks. Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. That shit trash. The Rob Zombie ones was straight. The Rob Zombie ones was definitely straight. The 2007 and I want to say 2010 one. 2007, 2009. Yeah, those 2 were straight. The second one wasn't as good as the first one, but the first one was definitely like he was a little terrified in that one. I think Rob want to make a TV show. I'm trying to tell you. Season of the Witch actually was better than a lot of people give credit for, but it wasn't good. It was just like one of those campy, crazy movies. They killed kids in that one. That shit was horrendous. So, if you never watched Season of the Witch, it's basically was this evil company sold masks, and they had like robots in it. Talking about a film that's all over the place. So on Halloween, what happened was you had this evil company that all year, well, all during like the Halloween season, was selling out these masks. You can get a pumpkin head, a witch, or like a ghoul. I want to say that was it. Oh, a skeleton. It was a skeleton, pumpkin head, and a witch. And so for boys and girls, you can all grab everything. And then once they played this commercial over and over and over again, all the kids loved it. All the kids was going around. You have this doctor who wanted to investigate, was with this woman who wanted to investigate the company for, I forgot what the reason was. Forgive me, I ain't seen this movie in a couple years. Let me look at the synopsis real quick. Shop owner Harry Gilmore clutching the jack-o'-lantern Halloween is pursued by mysterious men. They just gonna go through the whole damn plot. So basically, they go and they find out that it's this company, they evil, and when they play the song and press a certain button or whatever, the mask will deform the kid's face to like bugs and shit, like straight up kill them. And the guy just wanted to kill all kids, and I was like, the fuck. Like, why? Like, why? It doesn't make any type of sense. But it's like it was horrendous. It was crazy. The doctor really wasn't a good guy. I think he was cheating on his wife. And well, he had like an ex-wife or something like that. And it was like a young woman that he was dealing with, and it was stupid. It was so stupid. But it's an 80s movie. You know, it's a straight up 80s movie. They can actually remake this shit right now. It's probably be pretty good. Not gonna hold you. If they still go the route of killing kids. And I know a lot of people are squeamish when it comes to actually knocking off kids in horror movies and stuff. That's why I like From. Because from the series From, within the first 10, 15 minutes, you know this show is not to be fucked with. Like, they don't fuck around. They it went straight out and did its business, and from there I was hooked. I was late on From. I was late on From for the first season. So after this, with the second, I binge watched the first season. Was like, damn, that shit was good. When the next season coming out? As soon as I looked up, it was like, I think I finished it in March. The second season came out in April. And I was like, hell yeah! So I watched it from week to week from there. But From is crazy. Is it still on Prime? I don't think it's still on Prime. I think it's if anything, they just had the first season on Prime, but it's still on it's MGM Plus, which Prime bought, but they still have their own separate apps and everything. Every now and then something from MGM will be on Prime, but if they want to promote it, I think the first season might still be on it though. From was crazy. From was really good. It does test your patience though. I'm gonna let y'all know now. That second season tested my patience a little bit. The third season was better because we started to get answers, and we started to like, if you can read between the lines and start putting two and two together, you'll be straight. But if you one of those people that just want to be head like spoon fed all the information, you're not gonna get that with From. And that's what a lot of people are complaining about. They're like, oh, we're not getting the answers. There's just a bunch of mystery after mystery after mystery. No, it's a thread that you have to find and put stuff together. That's what makes it so good to me. On top of the horror and the stuff that the world is throwing at them. I think it's fascinating. I can't wait for season 4. Jordan Peele do Halloween. I would like to see Ryan Coogler do another horror movie. I would definitely want to see Ryan Coogler do another horror movie. I wanted to see him do something, and this time actually be like a straight horror movie. I love the cultural impact of Sinners. I love it. I love everything about it. But sometimes I do just want to be scared. Sometimes I do just want to, go into something and be like, damn, this might actually have something going for it. So Jordan Peele, same thing with him. Love the cultural impact of Get Out, but then he gave us Us. He gave us Us, which really wasn't a cultural thing. A lot of people try to like make it that, but it really wasn't. Which I think Us is probably, out of the 3 films, I think Us is the weakest. Still like it, still understood it. It just has like a little plot holes in it, but I think it's the weakest out of it. I like Nope better than Us, and I like Get Out better than Nope. So that's how I rate Jordan Peele movies. I thought Nope was dope as hell. Let's see. I want to see some other. Let's get some other up and coming directors on some projects and shit. That's one thing I think Marvel is missing out on too, because they was using a lot of different directors in the first 2 phases of the MCU and shit like that. But now they're kind of like trying to stick to the same directors and like, bro, experiment. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Class of 2025. So he doing more than 1 year for the streaming university shit. That's pretty dope. They need to bring back Black Dynamite series. That'd be cool as hell. Dim is not Jordan Peele. Dim is, I forgot who did Dim, but it was on Prime. I didn't really like the first season. The first season took shit a little too fucking far, but the scare was damn near perfect. The second season was damn near perfect. The first season, it's crazy. Like it's some shit that happened in there. They took that whole racism and black trauma and shit was crazy bad. Like it was, but then Dim went into like a 7 kind of horror, like murder mystery. Who's killing these people in the most horrific way possible? And you had this timeline of this dude trying to be an actor and he fucking sucked, but he was a real good actor in the show. You know what I'm saying? Like Luke James, he went to auditions and he sucked, but the acting that he did for the show, Them to Scare, was brilliant. Like the performance was crazy good. And then by the end of it, it kind of went down of it. It went downhill a little bit, but it was still good. The channel explains a lot. What channel? Lady Trent is what looks Leonardo DiCaprio's best film, in my opinion, is Django. But I also liked him in Wolf of Wall Street. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my answer. Wolf of Wall Street is probably his best film. He should have got an Oscar for that role. He should have got an Oscar for that one. That shit was so good. Wolf of Wall Street was so. Wolf of Wall Street was some good ass acting, boy. Are you excited for One Battle After Another? One Battle After Another? What is that? Well, I kind of answered a question right there. I don't even know what that is. Oh, the Leonardo DiCaprio. No, I'm not excited for it. I'll watch it, though. I'm glad he finally got his award for Revenant, but I think he should have got it for Wolf of Wall Street. Sometimes I think they do that when they miss out on somebody. They be like, "Oh shit, we should have gave it to him for this one." Well, whatever your next role is, we're gonna give it to you. Not saying that he didn't deserve it for that one, but I just think that's yeah. Borderlands 4. I'm excited for Borderlands 4. I can't wait for Borderlands 4 to come out. I think it come out in September 12th or something like that. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for Ballerina. Can't wait for Ballerina to come out. Damn, that comes out June 6th. Can't wait for that. Damn, that's the same day that Killer of Killers come out. I can make it work. I wish we was getting another season of Atlanta, bro. God damn, I missed that. Oh, when the first game for the conference finals come out? Borderlands games are all the same, but they're still fun. Give a fuck. I don't care. That means the formula is working. Who cares? Assassin's Creed games mostly all the same. Assassin's Creed Shadows was fun. I should get back on it. But I think I'm gonna play Elden Ring again. I want to go back and play Elden Ring. Godzilla's. The Godzilla movies don't really do anything for me. They're cool. Planet of the Apes, the last one was good. It was really good in my opinion. Planet of the Apes, that one was really good. Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle is probably one of the most I wouldn't say it's underrated, but it's probably one of the best comedy martial arts movie I've ever really seen, bro. It is so fucking good. It's so funny, bro. This weekend, the 23rd comes out where the Mission Impossible drops. Let's see, Mission Impossible. Something else come out this weekend as well. I gotta do my concept for that move that shows the state that's coming out. Lilo and Stitch. I go see that. Shit, that look like about it. Yeah, that look like it's about it. Ooh, they doing an early access for Ballerina on June 4th. I'm gonna have to go get. Damn it! Hold on. Oh, it's in North Lake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to buy that because I would definitely go see it. That's the chase scene in Kung Fu Hustle is funny as man. Them feet moving. when he was in that damn light station pulling out all those damn knives and shit out his back, I said, "Oh, he different. That boy different." But yeah, it looked like just Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible. The only thing that really coming out this weekend. Whatever else come out, I'll probably just see at home. I gotta take my son glasses to the thing. He broke his second pair of glasses. I ain't gotta pay for it, but it's just a waste of time. I do not have a review from 2023, though. I am not a Karate Kid fan, so I don't even know if I'm gonna watch that. Like, I know if it has anything to do, I don't think it has anything to do with Cobra Kai. I don't think it would, just because they're in different countries. So I could be wrong, but I just don't think it has anything to do with Cobra Kai. But I still don't really want to watch it. Like, I'm not a Karate Kid fan. I barely watched the first one. I've never seen any other ones. I tried a Cobra Kai, couldn't get into it. I just can't get into it. Nah, I haven't seen Warfare. I really don't have any interest in watching Warfare either. My best friend hit me up and he saw it and he was like, now we both went overseas together. He was in the military before me. I joined like a year later. We went overseas together. We pretty much almost every experience we had in the military was together. He was like, it was the dumbest shit he ever saw. And he was like, yes, it pulls on the strings of like wartime and veterans and all the sacrifices and stuff. He was like, but it was just he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. And I was like, I didn't want to see it anyway, but now I'm already like, now I'm really like, I don't want to see it. Yeah, I know a lot of people love Karate Kid. I mean, what it represents is the underdog and, you know, being that guy. Karate Kid just never spoke to me. I like Mickey 17, man. Mickey 17 was cool. I like the fact that it's like they showed so many different ways of him dying and shit, and it was funny to me. And then how they decide to move along with his double, it's cool. I fuck with it. Official cinematic short story trailer. Why is it 8 minutes? If it's a short story, why is the trailer 8 minutes? And are they talking about it for like 6 minutes? Toxic Avenger. Yeah, a lot of people hype about this Toxic Avenger remake. I care less. Mafia Old Country. Y'all see they had a whole Mafia trilogy for like $12 on Steam? Let me see if they still got that. I know they got 90% off on Witcher 3. Damn, $4? Shit. Might need to get that. You get the DLC too? Oh no, DLC separate. Everything. You gotta pay for everything else too. That's not bad though. That's that's actually a good deal. That's a real good deal for everybody who never played The Witcher. That's fire. That's fire. If you got Steam or it's probably on consoles too. So who's back? I never watched NCIS. What you mean? From May 19th to the 22nd, you get The Witcher 3 for $4, $5 with tax, $6 with tax. Then if you want the expansions, you pay like an extra $7, $8, $6. So altogether for like what? For like under $20 you can get. Oh, and you can get Witcher 2. And The Witcher. So for like what's that? $20, $25, you can get the entire trilogy. And the little board game and whatever the hell this is. I saw you put that in the chat, Glass. I saw that. Cool. 120 hours and still ain't beat it? Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Oh, man, I can't wait. I finished the... Oh, what I came up here for? Mafia. Mafia Triller. It looked like the Mafia Old Country is only gonna be 50. Is gonna be 50 something bucks. That's tough. I like that. Yeah, so you get the entire Mafia trilogy for $12 for right now. For like $13, $15, you can get the entire trilogy. That's pretty dope. I like that. I might get that just to have it, you know. Oh, they got other project stuff too. You get Cyberpunk 2077 for $23.99. And then you get the Phantom Library for $22.49. Let's see, Drake Hollow. So CD Projekt Red got some sales going on right now. I like 3. I never beat it, but I did play a good bit of it. And I think since what happened was I was playing it, and then I started getting into the DLC. Didn't know I was playing the DLC until like, I want to say like maybe like an hour later into it. I was like, oh shit, I'm playing the DLC. Fuck. And then I just stopped playing it for some reason. I don't know why. Just stopped playing it. It had nothing to do with it's not being good or anything. I just stopped playing it. I do that from time to time. Y'all will probably picked up on that already. Like I'll be playing something and be really into it, and then once I stop playing it, I stop playing it. Has nothing to do with if it's a game bad or good or anything like that. I just sometimes I don't like. For example, Doom: The Dark Ages. I was having a good time playing that game. I just haven't booted up since. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible, terrible gamer. It's all about feeling with me, man. Like, if I don't feel like playing it, I'm not going to fucking play it. Or watch it. Heavy on the watch. I will force myself to watch certain things, though. But for the most part. Doom series is cool. But yeah, Night Rain is about to drop. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I want to. Oh no, I ain't gonna go there. What am I doing? The Spider-Man teaser.
Have you seen it out there? The city's a mess. The people could use a hero. I hope they find someone.
Spider Noir. That is actually happening. Spider Noir is coming out before Blade come out. That's the only thing I be thinking about sometimes. Like, what the fuck, man? The fuck? Ugh. Ugh. Bro, Carl Jones, he didn't lose his entire audience, did he? There's no way. I used to listen to his shit because he would Carl Jones will talk about cheaters and shit like that, like people cheating on world records and stuff. He's still putting up numbers. What are you talking about?
Hello, you absolute legends.
Yeah, he's still putting up numbers in a day. 300K views. He made fun of himself because he lost a lawsuit recently. Oh, I can see where they. But that's over a year ago. That's over a year. I don't know. I couldn't see where 1.8 million views dropping down to 300K views could be an issue. I can see that. I can definitely see that. But these are like, that's a year ago. That's a year ago. That's 5 months ago. That's a year ago. 4 months ago, he was putting in 1.9 million views. He's still doing good. I wouldn't say he lost his entire audience. People be clickbaiting. But I done lost the whole subject of this damn stream. Yeah, Thunderbolts is decent. It's nothing really incredible. It's probably like one scene is really fucking good. If you really look into it, you know, I'm pretty sure you can like nitpick it. You definitely can nitpick it, but it's a decent movie. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's right there. It's the mid of mids. It's a stepping stone movie. Like I said, it's the best stepping stone movie you'll ever watch because it's like you'll see it and you're like, damn, I just know something is coming that they're preparing us for. If they could have got around that, then it probably would have been better if they would have just implemented a couple more things. Like, let's Sentry be Sentry a little bit longer. It seemed like they kind of sped ran that. The move past it so we can get to what's coming to the next movie. But instead of doing that, they could have just let him be Sentry from the beginning, have a little bit of backstory, and then have a way to like get into the whole Void situation and then how to beat him. But it felt like it was just speed running through that, and that would made it feel like a stepping stone movie. I like Age of Ultron. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Age of Ultron was fun. I liked Ultron. Ultron was cool. He was a dope villain to me. YouTube isn't going good for me. The king, whoever the Jason's lyric. Why do y'all say Eternals was bad? I don't understand why people are saying Eternals was bad. Eternals was not bad to me. Does it fit in the phase universe of Marvel at the time? No, it doesn't. But it was a decent movie with some good fight scenes. What more did y'all really want from Eternals? Whew, good luck with that, my boy. That is you doing that, you might as well go ahead and You might as well go ahead and do a video on that. Shoo bop, shoobity doo bop, shoobity doo bop, shoobity doo. But yeah, man. Season 2 of what? Not sure what you're talking about. Nah, I didn't watch the new Corey Kitchen video. I want to do this Elden Ring run, but I don't know what I want to do with it. That might be a personal thing. I might just record it and post it on YouTube or something. I don't feel like streaming that. Age of Ultron! Age of Ultron. Shang-Chi is one of the best MCU movies. Oh yeah, Sakamoto Days, yeah. Season 2. Shang-Chi deserves a sequel. The Long Walk. That might be a pretty decent movie. I don't care what you have to say about that movie, Jeremy Johns. I don't give a shit about what Asmongold has to say. Just some reviews I just don't fucking watch. If I do watch it, I'm watching it just be like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. And I do not agree with your review or whatever you're saying. After learning Zack Snyder plans for the universe, it sounds like gonna be epic, but the third movie has some questionables in it. Zack Snyder's plans? For what? You know, Zack Snyder was a DC, whatever you want to do in DCU, and I'm not a Zack Snyder fan. I like some of his movies. Like, for some reason, I like Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch was awesome to me. I mean, it's women, of course, badass women doing badass shit. So I guess that's probably why. But everything else kind of like just move the fuck on. You know what I mean? And I didn't like what he was doing with the DC universe. I care less what he was doing with his little DC universe. Ugh. What time is it? 5:17. How far away is this goddamn glasses spot? I think I can get there pretty quick. I should have went there earlier today. Like the visuals, not the direction. I didn't like any of it. I'm not a big fan of like overly, like slow motion is cool. Don't get me wrong. Like slow motion is cool when done in moderation. It's in like every. Why are we having a slow motion shot of Lois walking in the rain? Why is there a slow motion of the Amazon Queen running up the wall and turning around just to land right where the fuck she started running at? Like, it was just stupid. Like, it just... this shit was annoying. So... I'm glad that James Gunn has the reins now. I'm not saying James Gunn is the best director in the world, but he has made some pretty fun movies. The D Suicide Squad was one of the best DC movies that came out recently. He knows how to do a good ensemble movie. Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad. What's the latest one that just came out? And people were like, it was just Guardians of the Galaxy. What's the fucking name of that shit? Oh no. People were saying Thunderbolts was a ripoff of Guardians of the Galaxy. Never mind. But I think this Superman is gonna be cool. I don't think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be cool. But unfortunately, if something's not great in today's world, it's trash. Right? That's a lot of people's mindset. They don't like mediocre. They don't like just okay stuff. They want it to be the peak of peak. And that's just not how a lot of shit is done. That's just not how I don't think that's how a lot of people should be looking at media. Where like if it's not peak, it's trash. That's terrible way of thinking, in my opinion. I think you can find the good in a lot of stuff. I think you can find the bad in a lot of stuff as well. And if the bad outweighs the good, then yes, that's trash. But if you can enjoy certain parts of a film or TV show, then it's straight. It's cool. It's a good watch. Is it a great watch? Is it an awesome watch? Is it an amazing watch? That's 2, 3, 4 different things. So when I say something is a good watch, I'm not saying that it's heat, it's fire, it's peak. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it was a good watch. I fuck with it. I like it. But I can definitely pick some parts where I don't like about the movie. Now, if I say something, meaning if I say something is trash, it is all the way trash. I couldn't find one good, redeemable aspect of this film, this show, this anime, this act, or whatever. If I say this shit is trash, it's fucking trash. That's how I look at things. Because Havoc, for example, I like one fight scene in Havoc. The rest of that shit is just trash. It's just bad CGI. The shootouts was over the top. It was just terrible. Tom Hardy's acting was woody, like he just didn't. It's like he didn't want to be there. Everybody else was like blank pieces of paper. The movie was trash. But then I have something like Thunderbolts, where I could find good in Florence Pugh. I could find good in John, whatever his dude from Stranger Things. I can find good in his acting. He was funny. Even fucking redneck Captain America was cool. Captain Redneck was cool. I liked his character because they showed a different side of him. They showed some type of humanizing part of him. The fight scenes was pretty cool. It just felt like it was sped run, and I didn't like that. Cool movie. So that's how I look at stuff. That's how I be judging and doing my reviews. It's like I can find some good in that. It's a straight movie. I can't find any good in it. It's trash. Now this shit is amazing. Like 2B Hero X, I can find a couple flaws in it, but for the most part, that show has been fucking peak. It's been amazing. It's been, especially that last episode. The last episode where the two heroes was going at it. Damn, what's their fucking name? What was the name? What's the fucking? I can't think of it right now. Can't think of the hero's name right now. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. But when they had their little battle for who was supposed to Esau, when the two Esau's was going at it to figure out who's going to be the Esau, and now we got the mystery of who actually won. We don't know who the fuck won. That's peak to me. Like, so yeah, Esau. That's peak to me. That's amazing. The animation is crazy, top tier. The story is good. The characters are interesting. I felt him when he couldn't save his best friend and shit like that. Well, not his best friend, but his soon-to-be best friend. They was getting to that point where they were like best friends. Yeah, but now you have a lot of people who just, if it doesn't blow my mind, it's trash. I'm like, bro, that's the goal, yes, but that's not everything. That's not how a lot of films and shows operate. Some of them, they want to put something out there, and they are limited by studios. They are limited by production. They are limited by who they can get to voice act or to act or whatever. So, yeah, your mindset could be like, this is going to be the best thing in the world, but a lot of shit be holding them back. I haven't seen One Piece, haven't watched or tried to get it back into One Piece in like months, man. I will let you know when I get back on One Piece. Okay, Glass. Don't care about One Piece like that. I heard about Joey Badass dissing Kendrick and stuff like that, and then a couple other West Coast rappers shot back at him, but I haven't been keeping up with it. Yeah, the dub caught up, but I'm not. I'm not. It's like one of those things where I'm like, bro, I'm too far gone to try to catch up to do reviews on it, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm cool. I'll watch something else. I think that's my mindset. Like when it comes to One Piece, I can be trying to catch up on One Piece, but I also can be watching something else. So I'm gonna watch something else, and then I'm gonna do a review on that. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I don't, because for one, the fucking trolls and people who want to get views and everything, as soon as something happened on One Piece, they post it. So as soon as I open up an app, that's the first thing I'm fucking seeing is the latest fight between whoever Luffy's fighting right now, or this whole little thing going on with the Celestials. I don't care no more, man. Y'all gonna post and ruin the shit anyway, so who cares? Nah, I'm not gonna watch the new One Piece. No, I'm not gonna watch the new One Piece. I'm cool on it. I don't feel like I have to. That's where I'm at when it comes to One Piece. I don't feel like I have to. So, I'm not. Yeah, a lot of people didn't think Captain America Brave New World blew their mind, so they was like, oh, it's trash, da-da-da. No, Captain America Brave New World was cool. I found a lot of good things out of Captain America Brave New World. Yeah. You don't gotta be sorry getting spoiled for me. It's just the way things are, man. It's just the way things are. And they it's not just One Piece. They do that with 2B Hero X. They do that with Super Cube. They do that with Fire Force. They do that with Apothecary Diaries. As soon as something happened, the community is posting the exact clip that was going on with it. If they're not talking about the most gas thing that happens, that's what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, so as soon as something happens, the episode could be out. The episode could get released at 3:30 p.m. You better believe by 3:50 p.m., whatever significant happened in that episode is getting posted online. Not by just one person, by a slew of people, like just a tremendous amount of number of people recording and posting it to their social media, to whatever. Oh my God, can you believe what just happened? And at this point, you just like, you know what? I'm not even about to open the app no more. I'm just going to post what I got to post and just move the fuck on. But I can't do that because I like to respond to messages and stuff like that. So I have to open my app. I have to open my shit. And it's not just the sub watchers, it's dub watchers, it's fucking, cause what's going on with Dragon Ball Daima right now? Everybody posted everything that was already posted on Dragon Ball Daima. Now it's, the voice actor, whatever, I can't remember what the Goku's voice actor name, dub voice actor name. Oh, he killed this role. He killed this. It's cool. Says he was in water, but reports the new sideline hill made him. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. They made a female character leave. That's not good. Especially. The period place is cool since he but reports that they sidelined him and made a female character the lead. I don't know how true that is, Trey, but that sounds stupid. That sounds very stupid. But let me go ahead and hop off though, man. I've been on here too long. I gotta go to this place before it closed. So let me go ahead and hop off. I appreciate everybody that came through. We had a good conversation. I really enjoyed it. Watched some good trailers, talked about some good shows, and talked about some things coming up. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all keep doing that. I love the support. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm about to go ahead and hop off. I might come on later tonight. I don't know. I've been working out these past few days, so I'm tired as shit. Tired as hell. You let my body recover. But